Soul Tribe, this is your daily check-in for December 1st, 2025. But this is a Thomas reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Let me just move my camera down a little bit. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, thank you so much for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my family. Thank you for this new month, this new energy, this energetic reset. I pray to be gentle with myself and others today, to only focus on the things that I can control, be as productive as my body will allow me to, my mind, my spirit will allow me to, but also not projecting onto others a certain workload or what they should be accomplishing, what they should be taking care of. May I be mindful that I am unaware what other people's maxes are today. Others may be at capacity, and I need to not be disconnected from that truth, that reality, knowing that all is well. Doing what I can do, taking off of others' plates what I can take off of their plates, and allowing others to take off of my plate what can be taken off of mine. Remembering the importance of collaboration, of teamwork, of partnership. Please allow me to tap in and see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. The overall energy of the day is the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse, man. And there really is this disconnect. I just see this group of people who all have their own special gifts, talents, strengths, being in close proximity, being called to work together with one another. And angel number 313, 313, hearts, whoever that's for, angel number 313, being called to work together, but there being this great disconnection because I just feel only one person out of this group wanting to do their job, wanting to play their role, feeling very overwhelmed. You have to be mindful of being in some sort of group and taking on the energetic stress, the emotional labor that no one else wants to take on. You can only do what you can do. And even if something is incomplete because others don't hold up their end of the deal, you cannot make yourself sick or overwhelm yourself taking on things that are not your responsibility. Really having to be mindful of this, finding that you have the potential to get really burnt out today. It's the first of the month. Nobody's got time for that. Please prioritize your self-care rituals. Okay? Like there's this focus on some sort of deadline or something. The deadline has come and gone. It's really been past due. I don't know what this is, but I feel this energy of one person having work to complete or one person having a task to complete, to get done. But there are a team of people who are behind this person. You may be a part of this team. There's this energy of really advocating for someone, really understanding the importance of teamwork. Hey guys, if we don't get this together, this person falls short. This person fails. This person loses out. They need us. We are called here. We are, there's something about this. Like, we are assigned to this person. We have to take this assignment seriously. Why am I the only one taking this assignment seriously? Three of Pentacles out here in reverse is giving there's at least three people who need to be coming together to make sure that this King of Pentacles gets where he needs to be. We have to do our job to put this person in position to make sure that this person is on track to become who they're supposed to be or get where they're supposed to be. Okay, everybody needs to do their job so this person can rest enough to go on to lead, go on to make the important financial decisions. Whatever can be taken off of this person's plate so that they can concentrate their energy on what it is that's going to be most lucrative. what it is that's going to be most beneficial. And I just feel whoever it is, that I just feel like they don't have as much on their plate as this person does. This person has a great destiny. Okay, a great calling, a great destiny, a great responsibility. And great power comes with that. Great wealth comes with that. Right? And this Three of Pentacles, and then this King of Pentacles is holding a pentacle, and then I see this Ace of Pentacles, and it's the offering of help. It's the offering of support that if it does not come in, turns into a Five of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is loss. Loss of great money, great potential. You know, there being great potential here for there to be harmony and blessings. People appreciating one another, people in celebration. After making it through some sort of struggle, you know, like this, I just feel like there's great attention to detail. There's a lot on someone's plate. They cannot do it all. This one person, I just feel like this is this King of Pentacles energy, is locked in trying to get so much done, right? Or there's this one party out of this three who is trying their best to support this person or take on as much as they can, but getting really burnt out. Where the rest of y'all at? I said I need all hands on deck. Why are you not offering to help? Here, you want to take this off my plate? Nah, no, I don't. Nah, I don't. I don't want to help. I don't want to cooperate. I don't want to collaborate. Okay? And I just feel like having to navigate through this energy without getting too upset. Having to advocate for yourself or whoever, you know, needs the support. Y'all not about to burn me out. Y'all not going to stress me out having to stay emotionally regulated while you work this issue out, while you acknowledge this. It's so crazy, too, because I just see you having, like, you know, someone's best interests at heart and really not benefiting in the way that they may convince themselves you benefit from considering them, from, you know, for pushing them, for wanting the best for them, wanting them to do right. Someone is like convinced themselves that you benefit more than you actually do. Meanwhile, it's just who you are. Or it's your calling. It's someone, this is someone you were assigned to support and push because of their destiny. You were assigned to show up in their lives this way. Right? But there's got to be a balance. Not obsessing over it, stressing yourself out. Okay? I just feel this energy of like, no. You don't understand. Some of you were there to provide the information. Some of you were there to provide the tools. Some of you were there. You were assigned to make it easier for this person. This person always had free will. Don't take away someone's free will by getting so upset that you force them. Okay? You force them into getting in line. You force them into doing what is expected of them. Don't take away someone's free will. I just feel like, yeah, it would be convenient. Yeah, it would be a relief to you if someone took your advice, if they took your help, if they took whatever you said and ran with it and made it easier. Or if they just wanted to work with you, you know, make it easy on you and them. It didn't have to be such a struggle, but it being necessary that there's a struggle. Right? This is not for you to worry about. It's not for you to decide. But if someone decides to, you know, slap the divine in the face when the support is given, they're going to have to deal with that on the back end. They're going to have to deal with that later. They're going to have to pay for that later. And some of you are just being used as the person that they were supposed to, you know, appreciate. As they were supposed to receive, get the help from, get the support from. being used as the person that they have to learn the lesson from the hard way. Be the person that they have to miss. They have to take for granted. But that does not mean that you make yourself sick, you exhaust yourself. That does not mean that you missed your opportunity to exit when necessary. That you don't know when your checkpoint, when you don't recognize a checkpoint when you see one. Having many opportunities to bow out, to opt out of a certain connection. Being in a certain timeline and staying in the same one and over, and exhausting yourself. I hope you're following me. That wasn't part of the plan. Some of you have already completed your mission several times over. You think it's to get someone to the end goal. You may know what the end goal is supposed to be. You may know what the long-term result is. This is the goal. This is where we want to get this person. And you thinking you have to walk with them the entire way when you do not. Okay? Don't miss your window, your window, exit window, staying in a situation too long thinking you're supposed to see it out to the end when you were just supposed to plant a seed, when you were only supposed to be present, for a season. Right? For some of you, you're just meant to serve in someone's memory. I remember when they told me, so-and-so definitely told me, so-and-so definitely warned me, so-and-so definitely, tried to get me to do X, Y, Z. They tried to get me, they tried to support me, they tried to make me see, but I didn't listen. That's for them. That's an inside job. That's for them to do. You're not even supposed to be present while they're having that conversation. You're supposed to be long gone, having already leveled up, having already moved on to the next thing, your next assignment. For some of you, by the time they catch on, you supposed to be long gone before they realize that they fucked up by not taking you seriously, by not listening to you. That energy. That's the truth. And you still there waiting for there to be a change, waiting for there to be upset. Well, you should be gone. They're not meant to get it. They're going to get it later on. Someone's going to is going to continue to stay selfish. They're going to continue to only consider themselves, their needs, short-term or in the moment. Have you on the instant gratification? Someone's not thinking about their long-term success or their well-being in the long run, okay? Or how they're going to regret certain decisions. For some of you, this is like, yo, you already made these mistakes with me and I'm watching you repeat them. You feeling like you got to be the one to stop them from repeating the same mistake with someone else. No, you're only meant to serve as a reminder that they made the same mistake again. Never forget. You're only there to remind them to never forget that they could have learned from their mistake the first time and chose not to. Nine of Cups out here in reverse with the World card out here in reverse. Seven of Cups with the Judgment card in reverse. I just feel like, having to work on the fact that, having to make peace with the fact that someone is not done being selfish. Someone is not done causing confusion. Someone is not done, shifting blame. Redirecting the responsibility to someone else. Someone is not done struggling with taking accountability. They just aren't. You can't continue to let this dysregulate you. You can't let this throw you off track. You can't focus on this more or assume their responsibility because they don't want to. Yes, there are going to be some things that need to be picked up. It does not mean that you have to be the one to pick them up when someone drops the ball. You do not always have to be the one to pick it up when someone else drops the ball. And working on this today, I feel like having a lot to get done. There's something specific about not stressing yourself out with creating more, creating new. Please revisit what you've already done. This could be like, old videos, old content creation, instead of stressing yourself out about making more, honoring that we're wrapping the fucking year up. I just see someone at their desk, like clean your desk, or, you know, run through all of the open projects you already have, see what you can, you know, what loose ends you can tie. Something about this, like you already have things that you have to record or write down or just share on a new platform or share again. This didn't get enough traction the first time. Share that again. Run that again. Allow yourself the time to rest. Drop it again. Say it again. Something was relevant on a certain day, and even though today is no longer that day, it's still relevant. Anyway, what are we leaving for another day? Okay, do your rituals for the new month, whatever that looks like for you, whether this is blowing cinnamon in your door, deep cleaning your home, you know, however you feel cold. But I really do feel someone needing to do some sort of cleanse or wash for the porch, the front door, you know, do some sort of floor wash. But I feel like, you know, I see you filling up a cup or filling up a bucket and throwing it at the door, okay, throwing it at the porch to cleanse for the new month, okay? And I see it being in reverse. So for me, this is the energy of what do we leave for another day. Some of you are going to be so stressed out, focusing on somebody else's shit, okay, that you don't tend to your own shit and set yourself up for the month and want to put it off for tomorrow. Let's not. How about we skip over that, burning ourselves out over what a responsibility someone else is not taking on, and prioritize doing your rituals for the month, whatever that looks like for you. I love you. I'm going to leave it there. This is your sign. Come book your personal reading. It's a new month. I can help with that. There are many reads available at thebigbodyhighpriestess.me. You can come and sign up for a 10-minute mini read, or you can come get a half an hour or hour read. Book with me over there. This replay will be available over on YouTube. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, go check it out, The Big Body High Priestess. Also, want to let you guys know, go check out my Patreon for exclusive rituals. I've been posting so many rituals, so many blog posts going up over there. A lot of new rituals that are up there, and I'm about to do the exclusive monthly reads for each of the signs over there. Go lock in with the Patreon. Love you. Have a great day.